is CBS 2 News.
Hello, I'm Rob Johnson with CBS Chicago. Only on 2 for one teenage girl. She was attacked on her way home from school after riding a CTA bus. Now she wants to see more safe passage workers and is asking lawmakers for help.
He started to come in my face in an aggressive manner, and he fought. Once the bus pulled up, he followed me on the bus and he tried to snatch me off, and me and my friend fought him off me. Destiny
Brown was the victim of a StrongArm robbery back in November at the Pulaski and Jackson CTA bus stop. She says she used to see safe passage workers in the area, but the day she was attacked, she didn't see anyone. Brown wants to raise awareness about crime in her community and hopes changes can be made sooner rather than later.
She's demanding now that more funds come into the community, and I'm so happy to hear her say that. We have people who have gone through something, then that's a compelling reason, a compelling story to bring back to the State House.
Just last year, there were 88 attempted StrongArm robberies on the west side of Chicago. CPS says it's deeply concerned that this happened to a student, and it plans to work with her to support her. In Chicago's race for mayor, the Chicago Board of Elections just voted to remove Cook County Circuit Court Clerk Dorothy Brown from the mayoral ballot. The board said she didn't have enough legitimate signatures on her nominating petitions. That means she will not be on the ballot February 26th when Chicago votes for its next mayor. The Supreme Court is allowing the Trump administration to go ahead with its plan to restrict military service by transgender men and women while court challenges continue. The High Court on Tuesday reversed lower court orders preventing the Pentagon from implementing its plans. The High Court, for now, declined to take up cases about the plan. They will continue to move through the lower courts. It's a very active weather day right now. Mary Kay Kleist, our meteorologist, is here to tell us all about it. Mary Kay?
Oh, Rob, a lot of moisture moving in from Missouri, stepping over the border to Illinois. We've had freezing rain now throughout the afternoon, and that's just going to increase as we get into the evening hours. Look at all the moisture that has to move in. Now, even though the temperature has been hovering around the freezing mark, that doesn't matter. This rain is falling and then making contact with the extremely cold ground and freezing on contact. So we could see some ice accumulation from this through 9 p.m. of 1/10 of an inch to maybe up to 1/4 inch of ice for this area in pink from Chicago into the Valparaiso area up to Waukegan, DeKalb, and Ottawa, and down into Kankakee. So we have to be very cautious as we try to get around this evening if you must be out. We also want to update you on the winter storm warning. It was just for the Rockford area and Wisconsin, but now includes McHenry because snow amounts there could total a little over 1/2 foot by the time this whole system moves out tomorrow once we transition over to snow. Otherwise, we have the winter weather advisory for Chicago until midnight. So let's track it out through 7 p.m. We're going to see moisture riding along this front. It's not through, though, so we have to wait for the very warm air to lift to the north, and we'll see that happen by the midnight hour, changing the freezing rain over to snow from the city and places south. But notice how southeastern Wisconsin and Rockford and McHenry kind of stay in the snow, and at daybreak, we all transition over to snow. It all wraps up around noon before finally pulling away from us. So snowfall amounts could be impressive there for McHenry, 4 to 7 inches. We'll see 1 to 4 perhaps from DeKalb to Aurora to O'Hare and even into the city of Chicago, and then less than an inch from Midway over to northwest Indiana. So we'll move this system out at noon on Wednesday. Thursday's our quiet day, but temperatures crash 4 below Thursday night. Friday's high only 6. Little unsettled here with snow chances Friday, Saturday, and into Sunday, but temperatures stay very cold for us right through the weekend.
Boy, that looks difficult. Thanks, Mary Kay. For the latest headlines day or night, head to cbschicago.com. I'm Rob Johnson. Have a great day.